Okay, what's going on? I'll tell you what. My side of the world, it's not Monday, it's not Tuesday. Holy shit, this truck was about to hit that other car. What the? Anyways, that doesn't matter. All I know is freaking chest and abs day. Well, primarily chest day. So, when it's a predominantly chest day, it means it's going to be a good day. And what I mean by that is that I love chest days. That's what I'm trying to say. And I don't like one particular lift more than the others, but I see the beauty in all of them, if that makes sense. If that makes any freaking sense. So today is day I assume it's like 7 or 8 of the cut. I've already lost like a goddamn reasonable amount of weight. I mean, I'm talking like freaking 10 pounds or so, because most of the weight I gained, and I was aware, it was mostly freaking, just carbs, and so it was just carbs and a little bit of water. And I definitely gained some muscle as well. Probably like, hold up, let me cross the street. Continue. As I was saying, I gained a little bit of muscle, but then a lot of the weight was definitely just water and carbs. And well, that's out. And my diet's been very good. And I've been doing cardio on a daily basis. Unlike you, I know you don't do it on a daily basis, and I don't know why. Why is it so hard for you to do it? I mean, I can't really understand why you make it seem so hard, which is just like literally you sitting on a freaking seated stationary bike. You ain't doing nothing. You're just freaking pedaling. You can play a freaking game or something and just, the time's gonna go by like nothing. It's gonna take you a freaking like a second to finish it. I mean, it's gonna feel like a second. Probably like goddamn 30 to 45 minutes is a reasonable amount of time to spend on like a recumbent bike or like a seated bike. So yeah, but that being said, you should freaking start doing cardio, man. What the heck have you been doing? Even if you're bulking. I mean, it's not only for people that are in a cut. I mean, especially if you're bulking, if you want to keep your cardiovascular high, then I would recommend that you freaking do your freaking cardio. And yeah, so we're probably like a minute out. And it's like literally right here. And so yeah, just gonna go throw around the freaking heavy weight. And the plan is simple. I'm gonna start today's lift with probably pec deck. I haven't started with a pec deck in a while. So pec deck a couple sets, freaking incline bench press, the regular freaking, the chest press. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. So let's just get in there and throw around a lot of heavy weight. Alright, I know I said we're going to start the lift pec deck, but we're not. We're actually doing a freaking incline bench press on the Smith machine. And so you guys asked why I do it with the freaking Smith machine. And because I like it. It's a lot more safe, especially because Omar's gone, Matthew's gone. I'm a lonely gym rat in the middle of the desert, just kind of gym doing these freaking videos. But I'm doing it for you, so make sure you like and subscribe. So enough of that. 4 sets here, 4 sets of pec deck, 4 sets of decline chest press, cardio. No, first punch check, cardio, and get the heck out. So Feel a little weird talking to the camera, talking to myself now, with all the other people looking at me. So without further ado, let's just kind of throw around some heavy weight. Let's do one plate. Okay. All right. One plate felt a lot lighter than expected, which is an indicator of a good diet. You want to cut down, on calories deficit, but I'm still feeling freaking strong. And I'm trying to keep it under 2,200 calories, which I think is a reasonable number. Trying to lose weight. But first, you got to find your calorie maintenance. When you find that, then you know how much to eat to lose weight. Go below it. 2, 3, 400, maybe 5 for your cardio. 500 calories below your maintenance for your cardio, and you'll lose weight. Simple as that. So, yeah. 3 more, and I'll move on to freaking pec. But for you, I'll record 2 more. Okay, that's it. All right. I kind of underestimated my power, which is a good news. I'll tell you what. Even though I'm cutting, one plate felt like nothing. I honestly. All right, now it's time for the first detective. Let's do 4 sets here too. And I tell you what, those freaking sets on the incline bench press Smith machine felt amazing. Not gonna lie, those were real good sets. And hopefully by the maybe April, May, June, July. By the end of July, I want to be able to do 225 on a regular bench press. And I think I could do it, definitely, because right after my birthday, I'm starting to bulk again, because I just want to get diced until my birthday, and then I'm going to do a 6-month proper bulk. I think it would be good. We'd be able to freaking hit 225 and even higher. You know the deal. That's the freaking goal. So 4 sets here too. We'll move on to chest press on the machine. Okay. All right. This is good. You want to really feel that stretch. You gotta. I was watching the video that they freaking the hostile team just posted on their YouTube channel. It was Sam Sulik and Samson, the other British guy. Uh, so that fella was telling Sam to not to only do heavy, but heavy and with a good stretch, right? But they're not too heavy to the point where you're going to tear a pec or whatever. But you get the gist. You want to really feel it. You want to exert the muscle and not overexert it to the point where you're going to tear it, of course. But then you would want to get a good squeeze. And so yeah, 3 more squeezing sets because I can do full stack here, but I want to get a light and squeezing set instead of just throwing around like that, if that makes any sense. So 3 more, I'm gonna go piss and then we'll continue. Okay. Alright, I just figured the mic wasn't working. Mic malfunction again. Matthew knows what I'm talking about. We all know too if you watch the probably was it day 14, 10, 9, I don't know. I think something like that. I know it's whatever. So we had a mic malfunction for the intro chat because Matt and I used to do the intro chat in the waiting room, which was pretty cool. But I'd like to do it here now. Just not here, but when I'm walking from home to here, this is cooler. I don't waste any time either. So yeah, as I was saying, light and squeezing sets are the way to go. And it doesn't mean that you don't have to do partials, because if you're actually not doing partials, you're leaving a lot in the tank, which is totally counterproductive and contrary to muscle hypertrophy. That's your goal. And well, there's one other thing I was going to say. I completely forgot. Doesn't matter. 2 more here. Let's just move on to the chest press. All right, so they say if the path was easy, so everyone would do it, right? And if you're partaking or doing something which is making you feel a little uncomfortable, or it's a little hard, well, I tell you what, it's good for you because other people are not going to do it. It's going to be more for you, and you get to freaking enjoy the benefits. Look at all these people; they decided to change, and when they're at the gym improving themselves, then it means that they're going to be ahead of other people that are not doing it, which is a plus. And if you're, what I'm trying to convey is, if you're sitting at home doing nothing, get your ass in the gym, work out. So Holy shit, there's a beast here on a full step. Just freaking goddamn altitude. 110 pounds. So 4 sets here too. 3 I'm gonna record only 2. And then a couple sets of abs. Check the pump, get the heck out. Alright. Oh shit. It freaking burns. That's good stuff though. 3 more for me, 1 more for you. Move on to abs. Look at this guy. Who's supposed to do a chest day with me?
You have chest and shoulders?
Yeah, no, chest and abs actually. Change my split. Yeah, tell you what. Yeah, Mike's on it, Mike. I stole it from Sam. Yeah, tell you what. So, this mofo was about to do a chest day with me, but we still didn't. We're gonna do it though. Yeah, we're at one day. Yeah, chest and abs. Now, when I did chest and shoulders, dude, it would just make me weaker. I hate it, dude. I mean, tomorrow, yeah, back. Tomorrow I'm doing back. Yeah, back. Yeah, you want to be in the video too? Yo, bet. Say no more. Freaking do it, y'all. Tomorrow we got a surprise. Let's just do this, man. All right, 2 more for you. Let's just move on to abs. All right, I'm excited for the freaking torso reveal. Chest pump check by May 10th. So keep that in mind. Definitely, there's not going to be a freaking ab pump check. I can tell you that with complete certainty. Maybe in my dreams, but in 2 months. And 2 freaking months. So. Alright. Well, if you're bulking, even if you're bulking, you still need to freaking hit your abs. Because a lot of people talk about how abs are built in the kitchen, which is true if you want to see them. I mean, everything's built in the kitchen in that sense, kind of. Because when you're bulking, you won't be able to see the freaking muscles. You won't be able to see the striations or the. I mean, you get what I'm saying. Like, the abs are not visible when you got a lot of body fat. It doesn't mean that you don't have to work them. It's like any other muscle. You're bulking, so it means that if you're going to train them, they're going to be stimulated, they're going to grow. When you cut down, you're going to have diced abs. Diced looking freaking abs. And if that's the goal, then why not? Alright, this was a good freaking lift. I can say genuinely, it was an awesome lift. And I tell you what, there are a few factors that determine whether or not you're going to have a good lift. First of all, hydration. And I can tell you one thing with certainty, that it is being neglected. And if you're a average Joe who's just living your life and chilling, you're probably drinking less than half a liter of water a day, which is not enough, of course, a lot less than enough and what you need to actually feel good. You know, there's some basic shit that people tend to neglect or it's not really talked about, like some things that are very obvious but are being freaking neglected. And I hope my freaking mic is good. Like the goddamn, use my AirPods. I'm trying to know if the mic is good, because once I dropped them in the water, I mean accidentally, it wasn't on purpose. But yeah, let's talk about the lift. So the first reason that I had a good lift was definitely hydration. I drank a whole bunch of water, which is always good, even if you're not lifting. Second of all, I had a good amount of food, not too much, not too little, just right under my calorie maintenance, and I emphasized my protein intake. This is definitely going to make you feel better, because if you have more protein, you're going to start losing body fat, because you're going to start building muscles. And muscles naturally and automatically are going to get rid of your fats. And that was the second reason. Third reason was definitely sleep. I got 9 hours of sleep last night, and that was definitely played a big role. And again, you got to do all these things even if you're not lifting. But I assume if you're watching this, you're probably a lifter. Most probably, the odds are you're a serious lifter. Why would you be watching this if you're not? If that makes sense. And so, yeah, sleeping enough is going to make you definitely feel better. And that was another reason that I definitely had a good lift. And I'm saying this because I want you to be able to do this as well, and apply the same logic to your lift or your life too. Because, I mean, if you set yourself up for success, you're definitely going to be the odds are you're going to have a better lift. And not just the odds, but I'm telling you, you're going to have a freaking better lift. Like the days that I'm well hydrated, caffeinated, that was the next thing I was going to talk about, and well rested and well fed, you're going to have a better lift. And why would you not want to do it? And I could go down on a rabbit hole of the people that are like the beginner lifters, and they want to start lifting, and their hydration habits, food consumption habits are definitely not ideal. And it's nothing close to ideal. And they go to the gym for a couple of weeks, and they're like, fuck this, man. I mean, I feel lethargic and tired all the time. I can't lift. This shit sucks. What am I even doing this for? They do it for a couple of weeks, and they just freaking stop. And that's the reason, because they're not setting themselves up for success. They're actually setting themselves up for failure with their hydration, with their sleep, with their freaking everything, caffeine consumption, and of course protein intake, if that makes any sense. So yeah, as I said, the fourth one is definitely caffeine and pre-workout. You got to take it 30 minutes before you lift, or else you're again setting yourself up for freaking failure. Because if you do it any earlier or later, it's just not going to be ideal. You're going to get a kick in the middle of your set, and then when you're going to start, you won't have enough energy to start the lift, if that makes sense. And let me drink some water and think. I was going to say something else, which was the fifth thing. It was food, hydration, caffeine consumption, rest. And I mean, it could be just because the fact that I know why I'm doing it, right? The fifth thing is I know the reason. I want to look better. And it's just not building muscles. It's also mental. You know, sometimes you go to the gym just to kind of feel lighter. And if you actually start going to the gym, you're going to realize how better you'll feel over time. You are going to feel better when you go to the gym. And it's just a good thing. It's a good addiction, so to speak. Which, proud to be a lifter. You know, it's a good thing to do. And if you're not doing anything, why not start it, right? And even if you're actually doing, like, if you're maybe a serious goddamn entrepreneur or writer, computer programmer, or whatever you are. I mean, adding lifting to your routine is not going to hurt you. It's definitely going to benefit you, and I can guarantee that. I can definitely guarantee that. So, yeah, my shoulder's hurting. I got to figure something out for this because it just freaking hurts. I mean, it's burning. That's why I can't really think. And so yeah, now the plan is simple. I'm going home, freaking having my last meal, which is going to be ground beef, like 0 fat, pretty much like low fat ground beef, very low, and protein yogurt, like the Greek yogurt, water, brush your teeth, take a shower, go to sleep, take I'm going to sleep for like 8 hours or so, ideally as much as I can, and then redo this and do this all over again, and I'll be happy. So a perfect day for a lifter, and I'll see you tomorrow for back, and we're going to do the lift with the boys.